Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of 1998 Represent. It's May 4th, so that means it's Star Wars Day, and we're here with a Star Wars video to celebrate Star Wars Day. I'm going to be talking about Star Wars Rogue Squadron on the Nintendo 64. Also, to celebrate Star Wars Day, I'm wearing this shirt, this Star Wars shirt. I've had this shirt since 1998, so you got all the kind of main characters on it. You got your you point them out. You got Leia, you got Luke, you got Han. Basically, everyone else. Let's take a look at the rest of it. So you got Lando, you've got Chewbacca, you got Yoda, C-3PO, R2-D2 kind of in the bottom there somewhere. Let's see where he's at. Yeah, there's R2 right there or over there. But this is a cool shirt. I've had this shirt since 1998 and still fits perfectly, so it's pretty good. But today we're talking about Rogue Squadron for the Nintendo 64. But it was also released on PC. Grab my notes here for it. So yeah, released December 8th, 1998. I got this for Christmas that year, along with the Nintendo 64 expansion pack. So it didn't come packed with it, but it was a separate purchase. I believe if you got Donkey Kong 64, like a couple years later, that actually came with it. But this was one of the first games to make use of that expansion pack, so just added more RAM for basically better textures and things like that. Games that kind of used it that I remember using it. I think Turok 2 used it. I know Star Wars Episode 1 Racer used it. And then a bunch of other games used it. And eventually some games started requiring it, like Donkey Kong 64. And Perfect Dark didn't necessarily require it, but it required it for most of the stuff. There was some stuff you could do without it, but most of the time you needed the expansion pack. I know there's one game, I think it's called Space Station Silicon Valley. That game actually crashes if you have the expansion pack in, so you probably want to save your jumper pack if you were doing that. But anyway, back to Rogue Squadron. So, developed by LucasArts and Factor 5. This is the first in the, I guess it's like a trilogy of games. I don't know if it was called the Rogue Trilogy. But we had Rogue Squadron first, and then you had Rogue Squadron 2. Let me see what it's called here. You had Rogue Leader on the GameCube. I actually have that. That was really good as well. And then there was Rebel Strike, which is one I haven't played, but don't think it goes for a lot on eBay or on just the aftermarket, so I might end up picking that one up for GameCube as well. It's probably backward compatible with Wii, I would think. They also did a follow-up game after this one for Star Wars Episode 1, which was Battle for Naboo. I actually own that as well. So just a small little mini kind of collecting milestone I have. There's not a lot of them. So it's kind of not a huge milestone, but I have all the N64 Star Wars games. So the first one I got was Shadows of the Empire. Then picked this up, got Episode 1 Racer when that came out. And just last year I ended up finding at a local store Battle for Naboo. So Battle for Naboo was one I didn't get initially, and I don't think it got a re-release, so it's a little harder to find. Rogue Squadron made it into the player's choice list, so there's that got a re-release. There's a bunch of hidden levels in this game, so you have access to Beggar's Canyon, the Death Star Trench Run, as well as the Battle of Hoth, as well as just really cool unlockable ships. The biggest secret in this game was the fact that they included the N1, the Naboo Starfighter, in this game, and it came out 6 months before Episode 1 came out. So I think LucasArts basically made them hide it behind a really kind of complicated code. It's 2 codes you got to put in to actually get access to the N1. And I remember people didn't know about that until almost the time, I want to say it was right before the movie came out. I think LucasArts finally actually revealed the code and said hey, if you have Rogue Squadron, you can unlock the N1 or the Naboo Starfighter in this game. And we're going to do some gameplay in a little bit, and I'm going to probably put that code in, and we're going to put some of the other codes in, play some of the other levels, maybe unlock the Millennium Falcon. That's one of the ships you can unlock in the game. It's a really cool, basically arcade-style kind of flights, not flight simulator, but arcade-style just ship shooter, basically. You are controlling things like A-Wings, and I don't remember if A-Wings are in there, but I know it's X-Wings, and various other ships from the Star Wars universe. It takes place between A New Hope and The Empire Strikes Back. Just a really solid Star Wars game. So this is a second Star Wars game on the system. And it definitely sold really well. It's just a lot of fun. It's a pretty good experience. So what we're going to do now is I think that's all the notes I have. So we're going to actually just flip around and get into load up an N64 emulator and play some Rogue Squadron. And we'll be right back with that. Alright, and we're now back with our gameplay for Star Wars Rogue Squadron here. It's going to start. And I already have the code inputted to get the Naboo Starfighter. We're going to try this level with that. So this level we have access to the X-Wing, the A-Wing there. We have the Speeder. There's the Millennium Falcon. We don't have access to that just yet, but there's the Y-Wing.
The Y-Wing is the workhorse of the Rebel fleet.
V-Wing.
Flashy, but it gets the job done. The armor on this ship is...
Again, I don't know if the Naboo Starfighter is the appropriate ship for this level, but we're going to give it a shot.
Rogue Squadron, this is General Riken. One of our shuttles will rendezvous with a small convoy from local resistance on Barkesh, which must first travel through Imperial territory. They carry equipment and supplies vital to the rebellion. Your mission is to rendezvous with that convoy and escort it to the landing zone. Good luck.
Let's see if I remember these controls here.
Luke, we've already got trouble. Probe droids. Take your targets and go.
We gotta take out these probe droids. I don't know where the other probe droids are, but we have to basically escort that that convoy through here. Speed up a little bit.
All right, Rogue Group. The supply vehicles have begun moving. Their escort will follow shortly. The smaller craft are the combat vehicles. Stick with the 5 transports.
All right, let's circle back. The Naboo Starfighter is pretty quick. It's kind of hard to control. A couple more. I think there's some more probe droids over here. I don't know what that is, because I'm heading towards it, but I can't really see it.
Watch for enemy fighters.
TIE fighters coming in. Or TIE bombers specifically.
Rogue Squadron, where's our cover?
We got ATSTs as well. Oh, I just crashed. All right, great. Oh, jeez. I don't think the N1 is the right ship for this level, but let's see what we can do. Well, the ATSC got taken out, but I also crashed right into it, so... Okay, so those are down. Let's try going over here. Convoy's moving. There's some TIE fighters up ahead. Alright, that walker is down. God, it's been so long since I played this game, but I just remember it being amazing. I'm definitely not going to get a medal in this level, that's for sure. Where are the rest of the enemies? I'm not really seeing them. Alright, TIE bombers up ahead.
I'm hit. That convoy's not gonna last much longer.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to pass this level. Let's see, where are the... I'm not even really seeing them. Are those TIEs or those X-Wings? Those are the X-Wings, okay.
Check your fire.
Alright, so yeah, those are turbo laser batteries I gotta take out.
Commander, this is Riken. It's imperative you stay with the supply vehicle.
Alright, that TIE bomber is down, and that we just failed the level, so... Did we?
The shuttle is clear. She'll pick up the rest of this cargo.
Oh, never mind.
The
I thought...
Rebel Alliance will appreciate those supplies, especially after we lost Yavin Base.
I got thrown off by that shuttle coming down, because it's definitely an Imperial shuttle. No metal. Let's see here. Alright, let's put some codes in here, see if we can get some other stuff here. What were the codes? It was... I think it was Farm Boy was the code. The other one was called, I just love this one, it's Dead Dak is the other code, and that, I think it gets you the other levels. Let me see. Alright, let's go check and see if we have those other levels open. Let's start. Let's see if those levels are available. Alright, there's Beggar's Canyon, Death Star Trench Run, and Battle of Hoth.
Experience the Battle of Hoth from the cockpit of your snowspeeder as you hold off Imperial forces and help the rebels.
Let's try the trench run here. I don't know if you're stuck with the X-Wing. I don't know if you can do it with the Millennium Falcon. Maybe I don't have the Falcon yet. You might have to beat the game to do that, but let's do it with an X-Wing here.
Look at the size of that thing.
Cut the chatter. Wedge, hold them off as best you can. Rogues, we're gonna have company real soon. Inbound fighters at 10:13. I copy. I'm hit.
And you're already down, alright.
Maintain visual scanning. Help me out here. I'm hit.
I don't remember the trench ever curving, but... Oh, geez. Crash right into that turret. Alright, let's see if we can get the Millennium Falcon in any of the other levels here.
Take an early morning.
Okay, I guess Millennium Falcon is available. It just probably wasn't usable in that particular level. Alright, there we are.
Good morning, Wedge. The rest of Rogue Squadron is still back at base, but I thought we could take an early morning run through Beggar's Canyon.
Right, let's see how this ship flies here.
We've got a problem. Is that my imagination or are those Imperial probe droids dead ahead? They're attacking those? The squad doesn't pack a punch.
See where we have to go now. Any more probes in that area? I don't think so. There's a sandcrawler. Alright, let's see where we're out to now. Alright. Any other Imperials in the area? Alright, here's Mos Eisley. Alright, now the Imperials are attacking Mos Eisley. Alright, Mos Eisley was back that way, I think. I need to maneuver to get behind them. If I can. Oh, sorry, that's not that. What? They do that thing where they fly and then they duck down. Alright, gotta come around for another pass. Oh, they're blowing up buildings. Alright, I gotta hurry it up here. Where are they? Alright. Alright, there they are.
We did it! We saved Mos Eisley! Nice work, Rogue Squadron. We might make a name for ourselves after all.
Oh, bronze medal. Okay, cool. Let's see. So completion time, accuracy, 6%. Yeah, that's not great. All right. All right, and that is going to do it for this special video for Star Wars Day. Again, this has been Star Wars Rogue Squadron for the Nintendo 64. Again, that's going to do it for now. We'll be back with another video. Probably going to be doing a movie for the next one. I don't know what movie it'll be yet, but I'll be watching a movie and then doing a review for that. So that's going to do it for now. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again next time. Thanks again for watching. Take care. Have a good one.